Hello everyone and welcome back to 35mm. Today we are going to be doing a review of the Sutefoto T40C. This is the RGB version of the T40 series. There is the T40X, which is just bicolor, and then there is this one, the T40C, which is full RGB. Sutefoto was kind enough to send us a couple of these lights, and at the end of this video we are going to be giving away 2 of these lights to our community members. So stay tuned to the very end. It looks really good. We have a couple of Sutefoto lights in the studio, and you can tell that Sutefoto is trying something new with this new beautiful design. Although it's still made of plastic, but it's very solid plastic, and there's a metal grill right here, right on top of the inbuilt fan, that helps to keep this pocket light really cool, so it can run for longer time and it doesn't become uncomfortable to the touch. Also, there is an ultra mount at the top, so you can mount it vertically, and there is another ultra mount on the side, so you can mount it horizontally. It also has 2 orange knobs that have this very nice tactile feel. Can you hear that? Just nice. All in all, it just looks really nice, really good. Also, if you remember from the T15 review that we did, one of the things I really loved about that light was the inbuilt diffusion. Here you can take out the diffusion and it is, added on top like this. It is this dome design, and I think this is really brilliant, because if they had done a flat design, there wouldn't have been enough distance between the light source and the diffuser, so it won't do a very good job. However, because the light source, as the LEDs, are really close to the top, this dome design allows a little bit of distance to go from the light source to the diffusion, and this does a very fantastic job. However, you need to be careful. It doesn't attach with magnets or anything. It's just these 3 clips that you attach to 3 ports on the light, and voila, you're good. But like I said, you need to be careful so that you don't break any of those pins, because if you break it, you're out of luck, right? Beautiful design, and I think Sutefoto is onto something really amazing. It feels sturdy in the hand, feels good in the hand, and it feels like it could take a drop or 2. But I don't recommend it. Don't drop it. This is the T40C, which is the RGB variant of the series. Meaning, if you want, you can go the CCT route, which goes all the way from 2800 Kelvin, which is really warm, to 10,000 Kelvin, which is really cool. On top of that, you also have the full RGB range, so you can decide to control this either through HSI, which is hue, saturation and intensity, or RGB-CW. On top of that, to dial in the specific color temperature you want, you also have magenta and green compensation, so you can increase it if you want more magenta, or you can reduce it if you want less magenta, and the same thing goes with green. So this makes this light very color accurate, because you can dial it exactly to what you want. Now, another thing that is also really great about this and about every other Sutefoto light is their app control. The app is called SSLED. Even if you have 20, 30, 40, 50 Sutefoto lights, they can all be controlled from this singular app, right? It works fine, it works easily. You can control all the light modes, you can go through all the special lighting effect that it has built in, and it's just a very seamless and easy thing. App control is something that you don't think is really important until you use the light without it, right? Because when you rig up this light, especially pocket lights like this, you're probably putting it on a boom pole, or you're putting it on a C-stand, or you're putting the very weird angles as accent light, and it's scattered all over the place. It is very difficult if you need to take up the intensity or change the color tone, and you have to work manually to each of them, especially if you have multiple ones lying around. With the app control, you can stay in one place and control each of the lights seamlessly, and I think that's a good thing that Sutefoto has been doing, and they should continue to do. Just like the name Sutefoto T40C, it gives you 40 watts of light, which gets really bright. So you can use this as hair light, as fill light, and as a key light if you so desire. In fact, there was an interview we did and we had to use this as a key light at some point. It's really powerful, 40 watts in the palm of your hand. To power this guy, there's an inbuilt battery that can last for about 45 minutes at 100% intensity, which for me, I think this is really good, right? I think this is so bright that you'll probably not have to often use that full intensity, but if you have to, you know that you can get about 45 minutes at full brightness, 100% in CCT. However, if you take down the intensity, you can go for much longer. And also at the base, you have this option called PD. PD is power delivery. So if you have a USB-C charger that has power delivery built into it, then it means you can run this light indefinitely, because again, it's not going to get too hot because it's a fan built in, and you're just going to continue juicing it up. So the power source is going to charge your light, and it's also going to supply power for you for as long as you have electricity to keep charging it, right? So even if you have a power bank that can do power delivery, as long as you have a USB-C cable that can do that, you are good to go for as long as you need to. So you can use it with a built-in battery, or you can use it with a power delivery source. Again, I'm emphasizing on the power delivery because if you use just any regular charger, it is not going to provide enough wattage to charge and to power at the same time. So you have to really keep that in mind. And again, the beautiful thing is, because of the built-in display, once you plug the cable in, you can see exactly how much wattage you're drawing. So the more the intensity, the more wattage you draw. The less the intensity, the less wattage you draw, which is the reason why you need that power delivery. So keep that in mind. You can get any one of them through the link in our bio, or you can send us a DM to pick one up locally. We're going to be giving away 2 of these lights to our community members, and to enter, we're going to be giving away 1 on our WhatsApp community. And to win there, all you need to do is join our WhatsApp community, drop a comment on what you're going to use this light for, and in a week from now, we are going to pick the winner for this light. And the second light is going to be given away on Instagram. Again, the same thing, drop a comment under this video telling us what exactly you are going to use this light to do in your creative process, and the comment with the highest number of likes will get this light in a week from today. So till we come your way next time, have a wonderful one.